Hope you guys have been having a good day so far. You guys been having a good day? Yeah, been having a good day myself. Don't have a lot to complain about other than the fact that I had a case of mistaken identity about a week ago. Has this ever happened to you guys before, mistaken identity? I'm sure it's happened to everyone at one point in time or another, right? And it's just like a really super awkward situation for everyone involved, right? Like in my case, the person that mistook me, they felt weird because of their mistake. And I felt weird because I was mistook for a lesbian. And I was cool about it too. I wasn't a dick or anything. I was just like, oh no, sorry. I'm not interested in your Girl Scout cookies this year. Okay, we're gonna move on then. You guys have a dog owner? Any dog owners around here? Yeah, I love my dog. I have friends that have dogs and stuff like that too. And if you're a dog owner, and maybe even if you're not, you hear this sometimes. You hear people say that like having a dog's just like having a baby. Having a dog's just like having a baby. Shut up. No, it's not. And I know why it's not the same. Here's why I know that it's not the same. Because when you have a baby, you don't get to pick the cute one. Right? There's at least a 50-50 shot that your kid's going to be kind of tough to look at. And let's be real here. If you have a dog, there's dogs that are tough to look at too, but if you have a dog that's tough to look at, that one's on you, because you made that choice. I live in Chicago now, and I used to live here. I live in Chicago now, and I started driving for Uber last year because I'm 27. I'm fucking killing it in life. And my sister just graduated with her master's degree not too long ago, and I was having a conversation with my mom on the phone, and she was so proud of her. She's like, Smar just got her master's degree. I'm so proud of her. What have you been up to lately? Oh, well, I'm doing stand-up and driving for Uber. She hung up on me. And, it's good, though. I enjoy it. I was driving a lady to a Chicago O'Hare airport, and it was surprisingly clear. We were going about 65 miles an hour on the freeway. And she says to me, she was quiet for the most part, but then she says to me, she's like, are you allergic to nuts at all? I was like, no. And she says, oh, thank God. I just opened up a snack pack of peanuts in the back of your car. Fucking great. I'm glad that you decided to play peanut allergy roulette in the back of my car going 65 miles an hour on the freeway, you fucking psycho. You guys know the phrase, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup? You guys know that one? Yeah. I think that phrase is incorrect. Because not once have I ever woken up and was offered morning sex and was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow your roll. Give me my goddamn Folgers first. And isn't that a little presumptuous of Folgers too? That's the best part of waking up? Have you had Folgers before? It's the Miller Lite of coffee. We ain't got time for applause. Stop it. All right. My last name is Spots, and it's spelled S-P-O-T-T-S. 2 T's in that, because that second T is about as necessary as a condom when you both have herpes. Growing all you want, you can't get it twice. I've checked. What I'm trying to say is I don't have a girlfriend right now. But I know the problem is too. It's my preference in what I like. Like, I'll give you an example of what I like right now. Like, I like my women like I like my McDonald's French fries. I don't eat McDonald's French fries, you guys. Some of you are quick, I'll elaborate a little bit further. It's why I'm glad Subway stopped cutting their subs in the shape of vaginas like they did in the mid-90s, because it sent a mixed signal. They're trying to say, hey, Travis, you like the vagina-shaped sub, when I was clearly going for the foot-long cold-cut combo. Those of you that didn't get it, I'm gay. And yeah, I know some of you have got a question. I'm going to answer it for you right now. Yeah, I was homeschooled. So if you were thinking of homeschooling your kids, let me be a warning to you all. You homeschool your kids, they're likely going to end up on a stage like this, probably gay. And I'll tell you this too, there's only 2 instances where you should ever homeschool your kids. 1, never. And 2, never again. And I tell that joke a lot, and I was at a show in Detroit not too long ago, and a guy came up to me after the show, and he says to me, he's like, hey, you know that joke where you say that, if you're homeschooled, you're going to be a gay stand-up comedian? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, I just want to let you know that my son was homeschooled his entire schooling career, and now he's 20 years career Navy. I was like, all right, man, that's cool. Sure, he's not going to be a stand-up comedian, fair enough, but part number 2 is still definitely on the table. My mom, she homeschooled us, and, she tried, she homeschooled us for, religious reasons, because Jesus wasn't taught in the public schools and all that stuff, and, I know, right, it's laughable, and, she did all the subjects, too, she taught us stuff, she taught us, math, history, English, but when it came time to science, she would be like, all right, kids, open up your science books to Genesis 1:1. And, I'll never forget this math problem, too. My mom was very interactive with our teaching, and we did a lot of word problems and stuff like that. So I'll never forget this math word problem that we got. It was, if Jesus had 5,000 people to feed, and he only had 5 fish and 2 pieces of bread, what would you have to multiply that by in order to feed everybody? I was really good at math, so I answered her, nothing, because magic isn't real. Do you want to know if you can get expelled from being homeschooled? The answer to that riddle is yes. I'm a pretty accident-prone person. Are there any accident-prone people here at all? Yeah. So, I had my first trip to the ER when I was 2 years old by falling down my basement steps. And, I ignored my mom's warning, too. She told me, she's like, Travis, sweetie, you can't go near the basement steps with my high heels on. That should have been a dead giveaway that she had a gay kid, right? But, because she's super religious, she likes to blame me being gay on 2 things. She likes to blame it on 1, the head trauma, and 2, Satan pushing me down the stairs. I love you all. And, but the accident-prone thing didn't stop, too. It kept going. Some of the front row, you guys might be able to see it. I have, a really gnarly scar going across my face right here. And, contrary to popular belief, it was not because I got cock-slapped in 8th grade. Y'all can go to hell. Sounds like your middle school experience is a hell of a lot better than mine. And look, I'm not saying it didn't happen, just didn't cause it. No, it was a nasty rumor that got started by this kid when I was in middle school. This kid, I'll never forget his name. I started this rumor. He was like, his name was Bradley Cooper. But let's not that Bradley Cooper, because let's be real here. If I really got cock-slapped by the Bradley Cooper, probably be okay with it. You guys, my name is Travis Butts. You've been fantastic. Thank you so very much. Have a great